The Reichert TonoPen XL handheld tonometer has been developed with a commitment to quality and excellence and has been trusted to play an important role in practices for over 20 years. A wide range of patients are considered to be at risk for glaucoma and may need routine screening. The TonoPen XL tonometer offers the medical community a simple and accurate option for patient screening. The instrument is lightweight, convenient, and accurate. Its handheld design, compact size, and self-contained power source make it easy to use and a valuable tool for performing IOP screenings in the office as well as out of the office. And it's patient-friendly too. Readings can be taken from any position, and the patient does not feel discomfort when the device is gently tapped on the anesthetized cornea. In a matter of seconds, the LCD readout displays an average of 4 IOP measurements. Children, the elderly, wheelchair-bound patients, and soft contact lens patients can be examined easily. The simple handheld design of the TonoPen XL tonometer means that it can be easily used by a physician, nurse, or technician. The first step is to anesthetize the patient's cornea by the application of a topical anesthetic. The next step is to prepare the TonoPen XL tonometer for use by placing a sanitized tip cover on the transducer. Tip covers eliminate potential cross-contamination and at the same time provide important protection of the sensitive transducer from dust and fluids, and they are very easy to use. They are simply rolled on using the integrated cardboard applicator, like this. However, care must be taken to ensure that the tip cover is not applied too tightly or too loosely over the transducer. This illustrates a tip cover with the proper tension. Pleats like these should be seen, indicating the correct tension and allowing the transducer post to move freely. If too taut, the tip cover might introduce resistance in the micro-movement of the transducer post, which could cause readings which are too high. On the other hand, tip covers should not be too loose so that they form a fold or a crease over the transducer. Adjust the tension until pleats are evident. It's also important that you bring the TonoPen XL tonometer to room temperature before use, especially if it's been stored in an environment which is subject to temperature extremes. Finally, the instrument will need to be calibrated. This is normally done once at the beginning of each day. For specific instruction on how to calibrate the instrument, please refer to the separate section on this DVD that covers this important function in detail. If you are sure that the instrument is correctly calibrated and your patient is prepared, you are now ready to perform the measurement. To initiate the test, press the black operating button one time only. The instrument will beep, and 4/8 will be displayed briefly in the liquid crystal display, or LCD, and this indicates that the display is functioning properly. If any one of these numbers, or part of a number, is missing, the device needs to be serviced. After briefly displaying the 4/8, the LCD displays a row of double dashes and the instrument will beep, which indicates that the TonoPen XL tonometer is ready to measure IOP. You now have 15 seconds to begin the applanation procedure. If you exceed the 15 seconds, the instrument will beep and you will see a single line of dashes followed by a blank window. This indicates that the instrument is in battery-saving mode and will not measure. To reinitiate the measurement mode, simply press the operating button again, one time only. After the double row of dashes is displayed, proceed with the IOP measurement. Gently applanate or tap the transducer on the patient's anesthetized cornea. Ensure that the Tonopen XL tonometer is perpendicular to the cornea and that the taps are light, quick touches. Normally 2 times is all that's required. You will hear a click sound with each applanation, ending with a beep. And the IOP reading is immediately displayed on the LCD. It's that easy. During the procedure, the Tonopen XL tonometer takes 4 measurements and displays the average of those measurements. Notice the numbers at the bottom of the display window. That is the standard deviation index indicator, expressed in percent. It reflects the difference between the highest and lowest measurements. Notice also the horizontal bar at the bottom of the LCD. This bar corresponds directly to the deviation index numbers. If the bar is situated at the far right of the screen, that means a deviation index of 5%. And if it's to the far left of the screen, that means a deviation of greater than 20%. Remember, the lower the number, the more reliable the reading. If you're satisfied with the results, the test is complete.